Okay, welcome everyone to the video. This is my Let's Play series season 3 episode 22. So I have been doing a little bit of grinding and a little bit of various things. So mainly I've been grinding the origin, although not that much. I have cleared out the custom trees, and I've been also doing some enchanting. So if we have a look and see, actually I might have to go and have a look at what we've got here. So yeah, I just put all my stuff in here that I don't need. But if we have a look at my sword, I now have Slayer 2. So I got a Slayer enchant for my sword, which is great. And for my bow, I also have Hunter 4. Now both of those, now Hunter has actually improved my score in the Clash arena. However, what I did find has improved my score quite a bit was, where is it? Thorns 3. So I got Thorns 3 on one of my equipment. That way when you go in and start attacking, you're attacking back again, and you get damaged, you damage back again. Now I did, on all of these, I did re-roll a few things and I lost my enchanting, so I've gone back and put in protection 4 on all of them, and I've got thorns 3 on those. I do want to get thorns on all of them, but it just takes a very long time to get thorns. Thorns 2 is the max you can get in the enchanting table, so you have to get it twice or get thorns 1 twice and thorns 2 once, and or so on. It took me forever just to get that thorns 3. I do have another thorns 1 sitting around, but I'll wait till I get the get it up to 3 before putting it on. So what else did I do? I think that was it. So yeah, so I have also spent a little bit of money with the rotating shops. Some people have been getting light blocks, such as the ones you see around here, which are the ochre frog lights, and there's also a couple of sea lanterns. So I did grab some of them. I did pay quite a bit for them. You know, some of them 15,000, some of them 7,000 per stack. But I've got nothing else to spend my money on. So what I also did though is, if you look down here, I replaced all of my torches on my tree farm with frog lights, and that will make it a lot easier to plant and a lot easier to chop them down, because I don't have to worry about knocking down a lantern and so on. And it's also just flat area I can just mine through. What I also did is in my custom tree farm, now I haven't enabled custom trees yet, but again I swapped out, I had lanterns embedded one down, which is great, but I still stepped into the hole every now and again. Now I've got these, so as I'm going along I can just mine and not worry about falling into anything. So the light blocks are a blessing, and I may have spent like about 50 to 100,000 on them, but I think that's money well spent. So the other thing I've got sky dust of 67,000. So if I can spell it correctly, upgrades, I can upgrade my island size up to 76. That's quite a big difference. So it's 13 blocks out each direction. And if I have a quick look, if I can find my mouse, where is it? Here it is. So 50 times 50 is obviously 2,500. 76 times 76 is 5,776 blocks. So it is actually more than doubling the size of the island. So I will purchase that. Whether or not I use it or not, I don't know. It may be useful in expanding the farms down the bottom, make them out double the size of the farms. The things like the sugarcane are just taking way too long to get to experienced, as in this one here. Wheat is going to take a while. Well, the wheat farm is a little bit bigger than the sugarcane farm. So yeah, I'll expand that. And the other thing with those is that with the next with Underworld unlocking soon, I can convert those to different farms if I need to. I just have to finish off the wheat and finish off the sugarcane. Wheat I probably will replace with something else. Sugarcane, the custom enchant box, you do actually need special sugarcane, so I'll probably keep that. But I do have the melon farm down there, which will become the pumpkin farm once that's done. So there we go. So that's what I have been doing. So let's quickly just check all of my housekeeping. So votes, I've only got one. Okay. What I'll quickly do is I'll go into PV, I think 5. Oops. PV 5, I think it's free. Yep. I'll just move all of these so I don't run into the things going into RV that I don't want. Okay. Oh, give me those. Give me those. Give me those. No. I don't want iron leggings. Well, it's very rare that you see, well, they're very rare that I see that the cloud coins option. So money, and last one. Is iron helm. Okay. Alright, what I'll look at is loot box. I'm not quite sure whether I have loot box available yet or not. Do. Okay, what do we get? Okay, weather totem, random armor trim, and some sky dust. Okay, what weather totem did I get? Sunny and some armor trim. Okay, let's quickly put those away. And I've run out of space. What's this one down here? Yeah, that'll do. Creeper spawner. Okay. Right, I'll go into PV5 again. Grab these. So the reason I've got all of these is I want to do something a bit different today. I want to do a rainbow in the sky. I want to do a purely decoration build. So I have got, if I just rearrange these a little bit, red, yellow, light green, cyan, green, cyan, light blue, oops, dark blue, purple, magenta, and oh, I forgot orange. Ah, that's annoying. I'll just leave orange there then. Yeah. So I've got all of the rainbow colors, actually more rainbow colors than needed. I don't know whether I'll have enough for what I want to do. I want to create a rainbow in a semicircle that is 60 blocks wide. Now that I've increased it to 76, I have enough for that. So gotta work out where I'm gonna do it though. So I'll grab some sand to build up. Okay, let's just get rid of some more stuff. I'm not gonna need that, I'm not gonna need that, and probably not gonna need that. So let's grab some more sand. And I'll grab some wood to work out where exactly I'm going to start. So sun and moon rays there and set there. I don't really want the sun or the moon behind it, so I might just put it over here. This is in the way, although it's probably going to be fairly high. So what I'll do is I want to do it from over here, and if we just work out where 0 is, 0 is here, I think. No, it's -1. That's 0. Okay. Alright, and we're at -15. And we've just increased it to -76, so let's just go out, see how far we can go. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just go MP32. Whoop. Alright, yep, so yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's just go and of course I don't have an axe. That's okay. I might make it at -32. That gives me a few blocks behind if I want to do anything behind it. So here. So now if we just go "32 blocks up." Now the sky limit is 320, I believe, or 319. I want this to be fairly high. In fact, I probably want it above. Do I want it above the clouds? Or do I want it just below the clouds? So cloud level is around about 192. And the top of this is 178, which is only 14. And I want it to be 30. So yeah, I will go above the cloud level. That's okay. Alright. Sorry about all this stuffing around. I haven't actually even just designed it. I have it all in my head. And I don't even know whether you're going to be able to see it very well from down there, but that's okay. So, alright, let's make it the typical, see if I can do this without falling off, the typical computer number of 255. And there we go, 255. All right. So what I want is I'll start out with red. and 0. Okay, let's go. I forgot to change that, didn't I? Thankfully I've got my Silk Touch. That was silly. Oop. This is why I don't do void origins anymore, because this is just so glitchy. I loved them when they worked, they were fantastic, but when it does this, it just makes it impossible. Considering with the other origin that I use, I can just sit there and just hold the trigger down and move from side to side if I want to. This is a little bit... Okay, there we go. Alright, we're down one. Okay, so I'm using a program or a website called Plots Model, and I'm using the ellipse generator, which if you just do it the same width and length, it's basically a circle, and I'm only using a semicircle. So if we start from here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the first one I'm going to do is going to have a few extra blocks, but after that I should be able to just add blocks to it. So the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then okay, then 3, 1, 2, 3, then 2, then am I doing this the wrong way? I'm doing this the wrong way. Look at that. I just looked at where the sun was and I'm going, why is the sun rising? Okay. I may end up just cutting that out and starting from scratch, or I might leave it in and you can all look at me and go, what are you doing? Because that's what I would do. I'm just going to leave those there for now. So let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. And then we go another 2 across. And we go 2 1s, so 1. So much easier doing it flat on the ground rather than upright like this. So 1, 2, where am I up to? There. So now we start going downwards. So 1, 2, 1. So this is basically the opposite of what we have been doing. 1, So 1, 2, 1, 1, another 2 down, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. So that's a quarter of a circle. So if we go back the other side and we do the same thing again, I don't know whether we'll have enough blocks though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. Another 2. 1, 2. So hang on. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2. Yep. So 1, 1. And now we start doing the opposite way. So going downwards. 1, 2. 1. 1. Another 2 down. And then another 2 down. And 3 down. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to, at least for this color, be very lucky and work out exactly the right amount. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Standing here, looking at that, we're at 224. Standing here, looking at that, we're at 224. That's perfect. That's what we want. All right. So if I come down to, say, here, and look upwards. Okay. So it's only going to be small. If I want to, I can maybe expand it, but that's okay. It'll be, at least it's something. What I do want to do as well, because they're not tinted glass, stained glass, they're not very dark color. I might put the light sources behind them once I get enough. Can't do it right now because they're just too expensive. But if I put light sources behind them, it makes it a little bit brighter. So now if we just go here and we just start adding the blocks exactly in the inside. I might have to go down and get rid of that. I'll do that later. Pardon me, I think I'm getting a cold. Okay, alright, so yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I might just... how long have I been recording for? 25 minutes. So once I finish this orange one, I might just stop talking and I'll do a fast forward and see if I've got enough bricks for or blocks for everything. And then we'll see what it looks like and we'll decide what to do with it afterwards. So let me just finish this orange off. Okay. Yep, okay. So, yep. So let me finish this orange off. So red, orange, yellow. Let me finish the rest of it off. Before I do that, I might just quickly grab a torch. And head back over here. And go. It didn't work. There we go. Oh, don't fall off. I'm losing some, doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. Yep. Alright, so if we go back up. So yeah, I might start now. Just stop talking and I'll let you watch the fast forward of my rainbow. Alright, so there we go. So that's the completed rainbow. I did I think it was the magenta a little bit differently because I was worried that I wouldn't have enough blocks. It is a bit stubby, but that's fine. So let me just see. So 5, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 42. So I think it's 42 times 2 is 84 blocks, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we just quickly 84 times 11 is 924, which is 14 stacks. Now if I want to put white glass in front of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and a bit. Okay, so let's just head back down. So what have I got in here? Nothing in there. Grab that. Okay, so I'm going to put all of these back. think that must have been all of the... Yep, okay. Where did I got a little bit of glass there. And a little bit of glass there. That's it. Did I have any glass in here? No. Okay. Alright. So what I was thinking was if I put the... Actually, let's just quickly come back down here. So underneath here I did a similar thing. I did the rainbow, and then just today I put the white glass over the top, and it sort of like mutes it a little bit, which I don't actually mind. And then what you can do is on the rear, pardon me, on the rear of the, so if we put a white stained glass on the front, maybe on the sides, then on the rear, if you actually put sea lanterns or one of the frog lights, then that will make it glow. Yeah, so that'll make it pop. Now, seeing that I don't have all of these, I might just leave it at that for now. So what do I need? Let's just grab my axe. Remember where it is. There it is. I'll head back up. Just get rid of all of these extra blocks that were just structural blocks. I mean, I probably could have used scaffolding or something else, but these are easy and pretty easy to get rid of. Okay. Alright, so that's all of those, and if I get rid of the mistake I made before that you never saw. There we go. Alright. Okay, they'll all despawn eventually. Yeah, so so what I might do is I will make some more glass, make some more stained glass. How many did I say I needed? 14 stacks, I think it was. So I need another 5 stacks. How much sand do I have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do a little bit more. Okay. Now I do know that I have a smelt wand, and I do know that smelt wands now smelt glass, which is good, which is excellent, because previously you couldn't do that and it would take forever to furnace the glass. Okay, now let's see what else I've got. So I've got, I think I only need that, about that. Come back here. come on. And last one. Okay. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and a bit. Okay, well if that doesn't fit, then I'll just make some more later on. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to put those in front of the rainbow. I mean, the rainbow looks pretty nice and bright. Oh, come on, nice and bright there. What I do actually want to do, we'll have to see if I've got the got enough white concrete. I have been collecting concrete a little bit, so I've got 30 there. So let's have a look at my personal vaults. None there. None there. A little bit there. What was that? That was 3. Don't think I've got anything in 4. No, okay. So 54. That might be enough just to do a little, just a little cloud that it sits on. So and I might just go, yeah, so it's not quite enough like that. Oh, might as well go the whole hog. There you go. Yeah, I need to bring it out a little more. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so I've only got 10 left, but that, yeah, so that's a little cloud that it's sitting on. I'll do one on the other side, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I might just do whatever I need to do, and I'll be back a little bit later and we'll see what it looks like. Okay everyone, I'm back. Now as you can see in my hotbar, I have managed to procure myself lots of sea lanterns. It did cost me a bit of money, but somebody was able to buy them for me from their revolving shop for a fraction over cost price. I think that person was True Nick Izzle, so thank you very much, True Nick Izzle. That was great. Katie also gave me a stack for free, so thank you very much, Katie. That's very much appreciated. Now I have no food. All right, let me just quickly see if I can grab some food. There we go. Okay, so all right, so where I'm up to is I have pretty much finished the rainbow. So I'm not really quite sure about these clouds, or whether I might need to make it actually quite a lot bigger, but I will see how it goes. Now I think that looks pretty good. It's a bit muted, and it's probably even more muted at night, but where's the sun going up? Okay, yeah, it's a little bit more muted at night, but I think that looks pretty good. And if I come back down to, let's say here, which is almost right in the middle, yeah, you can't really see it very well, but that's okay. I wanted to do something. Let's go back to, let's say here. Yeah, you can see that a little bit better from there. Now, the reason I bought the sea lanterns though is because I've done it with stained glass and then put white stained glass in front. It is a bit muted. If you actually have a look at the back, it is a lot brighter, but I don't really want it to be that color. I want it to be sort of like muted so that they blend in with each other. However, what I also want to do is make it bright in the way that it sort of like shines rather than is simply just a bright color. So what I want to do is put sea lanterns behind them, and that's why I have a lot of stacks of sea lanterns, and if I have any left over I will use them in my farms. So if I just quickly just go here and just do the outer layer. Let's just grab, not that. Okay, so make a full row. Full hotbar, sorry. Let's just go here and just go. Okay, yeah, missed a couple here. Okay, and then, oh, don't fall off. And we need a few more. And we're done. So I'll turn multiplace off immediately so that I don't make an error. Let's have a look. Have I got everything? Yep, looks like I've got everything. What about it looks on this side? So yeah, it's a little bit brighter, I think, but it's also daytime. If I turn my night vision off, and we probably just have to wait for a little bit for that to go down, and we'll see how that looks. So let me just go back and put away my stuff. Okay, what have I got in here? Just generic stuff. Let's get rid of that, and we'll put our sea lanterns in there. And there's another lot of sea lanterns there that I had. And armor. Let's just throw all of this unwanted armor in there. Sea lanterns. Now I don't think I had one for light sources, so let's change this to light. light blocks. It'll do. Right. And I'll put these back in here and this back in here, and the rest can come back with me. Alright, so where's the sun? Sun's nearly down. I don't know whether I have to change my render distance at all, because I think when I was down there before it wasn't showing up, but let's see how this looks. Down, down. Come on, sunset. Set. Actually set. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, look, that barely looks any different. Wow, look at that. And yeah, moon's coming up. So yeah, that's already looking brighter. Once that actually gets down far enough, it should... does it disappear? I think it disappears. Yeah, see, that's look, that in the night sky, that looks good. And if I come back down here, yeah, so that looks pretty cool, at least to me anyway. And if I change night vision back on, yeah, I mean that's still not bad. That still looks pretty good. So I'm happy with that. That was my rainbow build. I mean, it doesn't look as big in the sky as it actually is, 60 blocks wide, but then nothing looks big in the sky when it's up above the horizon anyway. Yeah, so there we go. So that's my my build for today. I hope you enjoyed it.